Alright guys, so I've just started the stream. I'll just make sure it's working. It says streaming now. Alright, if you can see this, I started the stream. I'll just make sure it's working. And you'll probably hear me going again. So it's actually going. Cool. So pretty much what I'm doing at the moment is Microsoft's released as of, start of this month, some new apps to Office 365 Business Premium. So we've already had the bookings in the Outlook Customer Manager. I think I've got another video on Microsoft Bookings, not one on Customer Manager. I might do one later. But we've got now Microsoft Connections, which is basically email marketing. So, like MailChimp, Microsoft Listings, so something to help you get your business discovered, which I don't really know what it means yet. And we've also got Invoicing, which I think is pretty cool, but obviously I haven't used it yet. So what I'm doing basically is I am testing them out, and I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. If you want to see, keep watching. If you're not interested, well, you can leave if you want to. But basically I've just signed up for a 30-day trial because I can. Now let's go. Sorry that didn't work. Alright, let's try and sign in. Let's see if it lets us sign in. I think it's working. Cool. So as you can see, I've just spun up a new tenant called Jake's Test One. Let's see what we can do. So this is the Microsoft Store for Business. This is cool. But what I really want to do is I want to explore all my apps. So let's see what we have here. We'll go all apps, and what's first? Let's give connections a go. Where are we? This one. Yeah, skip that. Wonder if I've got the license. I can't see connections there. So if you all don't know, and you actually want to learn how to do IT, this is how you learn it. You just go out and do it. Just spin up your own test stuff. So we've got bookings there, customer manager. I don't see connections. So it doesn't look like there's a license available for it. Is it actually available yet? Maybe it's here in the store. Yeah, I consent. We'll just give our consent because why not? We'll let them spy on us a bit if that's what they want to do. You know how all these people like to spy on you while you're on the internet. Oh, here we go, connections. Let's get this connections on the go. That doesn't look right. That's by Nano. So this isn't the right thing. So that's connections by Nano. We actually want Microsoft connections. Well, I don't see it there. Let's see if it's actually released. Do we have it here? All apps. Business. Nope. Let's see if we can find the URL to get it directly. wonder if it's just called businesscenter.on.microsoft.com. Nope. Some business apps require permissions. So it says on the Office 365, click on Business Center. Let's try just going back to the home page. Away. Oh, I don't see a business center there. I wonder. I don't see a business center there either. What happens if we edit there? Yeah, settings. We'll just change our release thing. Honestly, don't see what's going on there. I don't see it. There's a total of 25 available, 24. Yeah, that's everything. I don't know, I don't see it here. Volume licensing. Well, that's showing stuff about volume licensing. That's not what I want. Here we go. Here we go. Business Center Home. There was a problem. Alright, so I haven't even got the Business Center anyway. So bookings is there. This is the same page, I was there before. If anybody wants to call me, there's my number. How long do you reckon it'll take them to call? Expect a call shortly. Do you reckon we'll get you on the phone to it too? We'll see what happens. Three, 6, 5. That's the same page. You guys would probably be pretty bored if you're actually watching this. It's alright, there's 0 people online at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. So it's meant to be rolled out, but like a lot of things, it's just not there at all. Nobody cares about that. There's a bunch of this stuff. Wonder if we can find invoicing in here. Nope. So bookings is there. Oh, maybe I need to select a time zone before it'll work. Let's say I'm there. Get it now. Let's just go. Jake Spears is a business consultant. Just more than one. Do you reckon I'm more than one person? I don't, but anyway. Hey, we've actually got one person watching. Hello, how are you? G'day, Oliver. I've seen your comment. So what I'm actually trying to do is I want to test out this invoicing in the business center. And for you guys who are watching it later, Oliver just asked me, what new features are you playing with? So I want to see the Office 365 Business Center. I want to see Microsoft Invoicing, Listings, and Microsoft Connections, but I'm having a bit of trouble. So, shit, where'd that go? There, bookings. So I've got bookings. I wonder if I can get the others. Nah, hasn't come up. Well, that's just no good at all, is it? We've already done this. If you haven't seen, if you want to actually see more about Microsoft bookings, there is a video, I'm fairly sure, on my YouTube channel about Microsoft bookings. Where's my ticket? Oh, here we go. An engineer is assigned. Let's refresh it. An engineer is reviewing your details and will call you soon. Well, that's good. Someone's been assigned. So hopefully someone's going to call my phone shortly. Yep, let's just save that. Just for fun. Wonder if I shift refresh. Let's go back to the home page. Here we go, where's this taking us? App source. Searching app source for it. Nope, these are just extra apps that we can get. Come on, engineer, call me. Let's try going to that page again. Let's actually, we'll make a bigger one. We'll send them a screenshot so they can see what I'm saying. We'll attach a screenshot of that because that might help them. So we're still waiting for the engineer to call. As you can see, they're very, very quick. Expect a call in the next 5 minutes to 10 hours. Oh. So we do have bookings. Let's go to SharePoint anyway while we're waiting, because they've come out with some new little site bits. Alright, so let's create a site. Create a team site, test one. That'll be right. Let that do its thing. And we'll go on to, I don't really care about adding additional people. Oh, Rex is them. Oh, we've got a funny number. Hello, Jake speaking.
This is Patrick with Microsoft Online, sir.
Hey, how are you? Hello? G'day, Patrick. Can you hear me? Oh, he couldn't hear me. Let's see. If we can add a note. I'll try to call the number back.
Thank you for choosing Office 365. To help us to improve the quality of our
Well, we'll comment on there and see if he'll call back. Since that just goes through a voicemail. Do you reckon he'll call back? I'm honestly not sure if he will or not. Let's see if I do this again now. Nope. Hello, Jake speaking.
Hi, Jake. It's Patrick with Microsoft Online Services Technical Support calling you back. That was the strangest thing. I'm glad you could hear me. I couldn't hear you. I was only hearing myself. I was like, this is strange.
Yeah. I could hear you, and then I thought, oh, I better just write back on the ticket so you knew I was here.
Yeah, like I was saying, doing my introduction, and like it was coming back to me, like I was like, this is what's going on. But Jake, I gotta let you know the call record calling training purposes. So I did, I'm looking over the ticket here where it says you don't have the business center, but you want to access invoicing. So
yeah. So the invoicing and the what's the other bit? The Microsoft listings and the the whole business center thing. I wanted to give it a test drive to see if it was a good fit.
Okay, so let's take a look here. So let me see what we need to get.
Yeah, I tried just manually going to the URL too, and it just gives an error.
Okay, and we just got the account. a viewing session? Let me take a look at the account with you and help navigate you through some of the stuff, maybe?
Yeah, no worries.
Excellent. All right, so to do that, just in your browser,
Yep.
if you could just open up another tab. In that tab, please go to support.microsoft.com
Yep.
/help.
Do I need a code or something?
I do have a code for you when you're ready for it.
Cool, I'll just accept this. 6-digit code.
Code is 277831.
Cool. The app should download shortly.
And while it's doing that, I do have to let you know this is just a view-only session. I don't have the ability to take over. The best I have is a little orange, like laser point dot type thing I can run around your screen with you.
Yeah, that's no
and
worries.
we always ask that you close or we ask that you close or minimize any personal or any confidential documentation.
Yep, no worries.
Cool.
So can you see my screen now?
Almost. I now have the button on my side. I'll click on it, and you'll get one more notification letting you know that I want to see your screen, and then we'll be connected.
Cool.
We are very particular with security.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm sure yous would be. Which screen do you see?
You know someone's trying to look at your screen.
Nah, that's all right. I do this stuff all the time.
Cool. All right. So there's the famous little orange dot that'll run around.
Oh, cool. So you're on that screen.
So I'm
Wicked.
here with you.
All right. If I get out of that.
You have multiple screens if you want.
No, just that screen's fine.
Change,
that's the right screen. So where's the right one? So I've tried to go manually to the thing. It's not in, it's not in all apps. I've got bookings, but I don't seem to have invoicing or the other ones, or the business center.
And sign out of your Office 365 account.
Yep, I'll just copy that.
You have the same account I do, so what we want to do here is if you like Chrome, just let's launch one in private or incognito, whichever they call it. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right.
They all set different ones.
New incognito. Just log back in.
Yeah, let's go ahead and log back into the portal here.
That. Yeah, that's fine.
Alright.
Cool. All apps?
So now in here. Yeah, so now in here, now that you're back in, just let's take out the last part here and type in Business Center.
Oh, should I have had something else as well?
Business Center /home. See film. It'll redirect. Okay. Interesting. Let's see. So let's try HPS. That's fine. So clear this out and even the www and do Business Center one word .office.com.
Is it RE for center or ER? I'll try it with an RE. Oh yeah, ER, yeah. Oh, hold on, I've spelt it wrong. I think we both seen that at the same time. Bus in a center. That's looking better. Access denied. It should come with business premium, shouldn't it?
It should. Yep. Taking a look here. Go ahead and log out. What? You got your business account about how long ago?
Oh, an hour?
Today's date.
Yeah, about an hour ago.
About an hour ago. Just wondering if it hasn't propagated through yet.
Yeah, it's business premium license.
Yeah. You have the same light. That was one of the first things I checked. You have the same type of setup as I do.
Yep.
I did manually type in businesscenter.office.com and it comes up.
Yep.
Let me take a look here real quick. I'm just wondering if it's still on propagation, and that isn't there yet because it should be an automatic feature.
Yeah, I thought it'd just be there.
There's nothing. Yeah. Because before you had the correlation ID error. Can't make these codes any shorter, can they?
They're huge, aren't they?
Yeah.
Where are you based?
No rhymer. I am in the United States. I'm in South Florida.
Oh,
near
cool.
Miami.
Cool.
Yeah. It's been very rainy, so it's been very hot and humid.
Oh, it's cold down here.
Oh, really? How cold does it get down there? I've never been there, but I've wanted to.
I don't know. It's probably like 8 or 5 degrees Celsius outside. So I don't know what that is. It's like 35, 38 Fahrenheit, something like that.
Yeah, wow. I was going to say, yeah, that is.
Yeah. Yeah, the other morning I went out and jumped in the car. Like the sun was just coming up, but it was ice all over it.
I was born and raised in Indianapolis, Indiana, which is near the Chicago area. So, yeah, we would get a lot
that's
of
like snow down there, isn't it?
Cold. Yeah, I mean, we had a lot. Growing up, a lot of snow.
Yeah.
A couple blizzards. All right, so let's see here. Okay. So what we're going to take a look at here is insurance off there. Show more.
You want me to click show more? Or your... Yep.
Yeah, click on the show. Yeah, click on that. Okay, and then we want to take a look at settings. Back up here, settings. Services and add-ins.
Oh, oops, click the wrong one.
There we go. Services and add-ins. And
Should we try deploying an add-in?
I thought it would be automatic. See if you click on that, if it'll come up. I'm looking to see here because it should be there.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no. Cancel that. It should be listed. Should be listed right after booking. So let me take a look and see. Again, I'm wondering if it's just it hasn't propagated.
Yep.
With the subscription yet. Where we see all of those. Let's see if there's anything. Go ahead and scroll back up to active users.
Yeah.
So look at your settings in your account real quick.
What's going on there? Refresh it.
Yeah. Like I know you're a user.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm the same. That there.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, just go ahead. Click there. Let's see here.
But it's not listed in here either.
That's alright. Step 5. Go ahead and scroll back up. Oh, okay. That's fine. Go down, just hit cancel start. looks like right now, I'm seeing any other documentation, but as of right now, the documentation that I have on this looks to be showing that it is not rolled out across to everyone yet. That it's still in a preview.
Yep.
That it's still in a preview for subscribers US, UK, and Canada. Once they're active in your account, you'll see the business center icon in your welcome area. Click on it. I'm looking to see in release dates, and the other thing we'd want to do is make sure we get you moved into a first release state. So as soon as it is there.
I've done that here. Targeted release for everyone. Release track. Is that right?
People to preview.
Can I set my tenant to be in the US?
That I'm not.
Because there used to be a spot where you could say where your data was hosted. Here we go. Data locations. Visit the trust center. Oh, that's not right.
Let's see if it's changing. Okay, to the country. Let's see. Unfortunately, there's not any way of changing the tenant location once it's set up.
Yep.
It would be a thing of where you would have to, if you wanted to set for the U.S., at the time of creating the account, you would indicate it.
To be in the
once
US.
the tenant has created, you can go in and you can update address of like something, you expand and you can change address, but as far as the stamping of the tenant to the country, once you do it, then that's where it's set to.
That's where it's done. Oh,
yeah.
well, that's all right.
Yeah, it's done in the creation. But yeah, let's see. Let me go back and see if there's any other information about the rollout as far as when they expect it to go global. targeted release. If you're set for targeted release, then as soon as it's available,
I'll get it.
Yeah, after initial testing and validation, the next step is a targeted release, formerly known as first release.
Yep.
To customers who opt in. At each release ring, Microsoft collects feedback. So if you are set for targeted release, then as soon as it is released to your region, you will get it.
Yep.
You are in that group. Right now, it is still showing that it's just U.S., UK, and Canada.
Yep, that's cool. Well, that makes sense why there's not one there.
So that's where it is. Looking to see if there's any other information. You've already done that. So you have done everything perfect, Jake.
Yep.
There's absolutely nothing
that's all right.
It's
that makes sense.
It's now just a rollout thing.
Yep. So over the next couple of months, it'll just roll out and.
Unfortunately, roadmap is not giving any target date yet. It's still just last update to roadmap was 3 days ago.
Yep.
And there's not been any change to that yet.
No, that's all good.
Definitely. I can give you the link to the roadmap if you want to.
Oh yeah, what's the roadmap link?
Keep it up. Here we go. I'll drop it in our chat.
Alright, I'll minimize.
There we go.
Cool.
So, click on our chat icon down here, at the bottom of your taskbar.
Oh, I've got it.
You got it already.
Yeah, step ahead. Alright, cool.
So roadmap. I mean, if you X that out, you can look up anything.
Yep. That's cool.
But then coming down to the previous release, click, and then Business Center.
Oh, then it gives you more info.
Provides us. And there you can see our last modification date was the 25th. That takes you to another link, which just gives you more information.
Yep. Cool.
But, so just 3 days ago was the last time that we did anything with it in there. But yeah, roadmap is a great little tool as far as looking to see what's been happening and what we plan on launching and all what's in development, all that fun stuff.
Yep.
It's all there.
Cool as. I'm going to add that in. Cool. All right. Well, thank you for your help.
Yeah, you're very welcome there. Any other questions? Any other concerns?
Nah, that's all good.
Here, there was one other thing that I came across. Since you the ability to change your country, there is actually within Microsoft User Voice, and I'll give this to you too.
Oh, is there a thing to vote up? Yeah, because it's grayed out. I just found it. No, I just I know what User Voice is.
Yeah, I just put it in our chat.
Yep.
There's actually the ability to change your country.
Yep.
And for fun.
So at the moment, if you wanted to change country, you just got to do a tenant-to-tenant migration. Well, ain't that something?
I just added a vote. So
cool.
I have a vote. I dropped one in there. So
Excellent.
now it's at 617. But yeah, it was one of those things where it's since you were like, I wonder if we could change the country. I looked.
Yeah, you used to be able to change the country.
The user voice, the user voice came up, and so I figured I'd give you that information too to let you know that you are not alone in people wanting to be able to do that.
Cool. I was voted up too. But yeah, I remember like a couple of years ago when they first rolled out the data centers in Australia, we could change the country from America to, no, I think it was Singapore or something like that, somewhere Asia, and we could change it to Australia. You had to go in and manually change it. Anyway, it must be different now.
Yeah, I think some of the updates and changes. I mean, there may be some regional ones that they may within certain data centers let you change.
Yep.
But yeah, as of right now, it's you have to do basically do a tenant migration to start over. I mean, if that's something that you wanted to do, if you wanted to cancel what you have now since you just started and open the new one and indicate U.S.
Yeah, I might do that.
You could. That's where the business center resides right now.
Cool.
U.S., UK, and Canada.
Perfect.
So. All right. Jake, any other questions, concerns, anything else?
Nah, that's it.
All right. Well, I definitely appreciate your time. I know it's very late there for you.
That's all right. It's the best time to get work done.
Get out of here and get to bed. So, with your permission, I'll go ahead and close the server. Go ahead and close the service request with your permission.
Yeah, perfect.
All right, so I'll do that. In doing that, I do need to let you know Microsoft is very interested in the comments and feedbacks that you have regarding your service, your service request experience. I can't even talk, and it's not late for me; it's early. We have two ways in which I can do this. We have the phone survey, which is just 2 questions. I can transfer you to our phone survey line, or within the widget where you activated the ticket, I can activate a survey section there where you can type what you want. Whatever's easier.
The phone survey is better.
Do the phone?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So I'll go ahead. I'll get you transferred over there. So I will go ahead. I am ending our viewing session. We've done all we can do right now. So
perfect.
Close that off. That will remove the applet from your machine. You should be able to find it now. And
yep. Says ended.
Again, thank you for your time. Know we're always here. Create the tickets. We should get back to you within 10 minutes. So Jake, you have a good night, and I hope your rest of your weekend goes well. And thank you so much for being a Microsoft customer.
Cool. Thanks, Patrick.
All right, I'll transfer you to our phone survey now. Have a great day. Thanks.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Don't hang up just yet. Please take a short survey about the support you just received. Using the numbers on your phone, rate your experience with the help you just received on a scale of 1 through 5. 1 means poor, and 5 means excellent.
We'll go 4.
Did we resolve this issue to your satisfaction? Press 1 for yes, and 2. Sorry, that wasn't one of the options.
I clicked 4.
Thanks for your feedback. If there's anything else you want to tell us, press 1 to leave a message. Otherwise, press 2, or feel free to hang up.
So there's the answer. It's actually not available in Australia. That's why I couldn't find it. So I wonder, let's just sign up and see if we can make one in America. All right. So buy premium. If we change this to NUS. So now this is US. If I go back, the price should change. Yep. So if I go back to the US site, I don't actually know if this is going to work, but let's try a free trial from the US site and we'll see. Yep, we're in the United States. Shit, how can I do that? Here we go. So this is a bit of a long process just to test out a couple of things, but I'm on it now, so I might as well just keep going. Alright, free access of the email. Alright, let's see if this works. So I wonder if this will actually work this time. This stream's been going along. So that was actually a Microsoft person before. Oh, that's not the right thing. Well, that one didn't work. Unless it's that. Let's try a different number. We need additional information. I wonder. Maybe I don't actually. Oh, I actually don't need the American number. So it looks like I can create a tenant in America without actually using an American phone number. Unless this is going to create it and I'm going to be in Australia anyway. Be actually good if you could use an Australian, like if you could just pick, like change it straight away. Anyway, you just got to follow me along that riveting phone call from Telstra Tech Support with Patrick. If you're watching, Patrick, thanks for your help. And now I am trying one in America. Assigning my licenses. Once I've actually done testing this out, I'm going to make a real video that will actually show you how to use stuff. Because I like doing that in real life. Here we go. You reckon I have the business center now? Yup. Look at that. All I have to do is create one in America, see? That's how you learn stuff. So, if you guys actually want to test out the business center, use an American tenant. It is not available outside of America, Canada, or whatever the other country was. I think it might have been the UK. Might not have been as well. My memory's not too good sometimes, but looks like, here we go. We've got the business center straight out of the box. Look at that. Taken an hour, but finally we've got it. There we go. Invoicing, bookings, listings. It's all there. Let's rock and roll. So what I really want to see is Microsoft Connections. Let's check that out first. Because that's what I'm actually excited about. Like, you know, you've currently got these services like MailChimp and, I don't know, Aweber and other stuff. And now, if they can roll this into here and it's free, well, it's not actually free. You're paying for Office 365 anyway. If you're like me and a lot of other businesses that have Office 365 and are actually using it, and you know, getting along, got some files in there, running with your email, and if you do have email, you should have advanced threat protection, which is reasonably good. Seems to keep you protected a bit. But now, if you put email marketing into that too, it's one less extra service you have to buy, which is a fairly good add-on that they're just rolling out included. Like, why not just use it instead of paying for something else, and then everything's in one place, all on one bill, nice and simple. Let's send ourselves a test campaign and see what happens. So, edit business brand, I'm going to put a logo. Let's go. Hopefully I've got some sort of logo in here. Nope. Videos. Nothing in there. Oh well, we'll just have no logo. We'll just get a brand color and maybe we'll pick a state of there. And we'll leave her all there. And what's coast code of this place? Arkansas. That one will do, because I'm actually not in America, I'm just pretending to be. There we go. It's looking good. Looking good. Right, a headline. That's not real good spelling, is it? See, if you're actually watching, I can type reasonably quick. And we might add in some sort of picture. Maybe the roses there. That'll do the trick. Insert that rose. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So this looks reasonably straightforward to do anyway. Save and continue. Oh, update my button. And we'll just test that to make sure it works. Which it's going to, because this site has 32% uptime. Nah, it's got a fair bit of uptime. It's on, not Spiceworks, what do you call it? SolarWinds. No, it's not on SolarWinds. Cloudflare. It's on Cloudflare. So I might just go com. So let's send the campaign. So if I send this campaign, alright, and on the other screen where you guys can't see, I'm gonna actually check this out. Here's the actual thing. So that looks reasonably alright. Well, that was pretty quick and simple to set up. There's the logo. Here's the text. Click here. You can see here, unsubscribe, powered by Office 365. I can probably take that off, I'm guessing. So let's see if I open the, refresh this. Let's see if it tells me who's opened it. No opens and no clicks yet. So it hasn't refreshed. It doesn't know I've clicked it. Ah, yep, one opened. So let's see if I see the details. Does it tell me when people have opened it? Look at that. It tells me the date. It's actually reasonably good. I wonder if I click it again. Wonder if it'll show us if it clicks twice. Will it show us that we've clicked twice? So I see the details. One person's clicked. It's only showing the single click there, but then again, it took about 2 minutes to update. So can we make a click here to subscribe button? Look up offer code. Don't have anything. I don't see a sign up button, but I don't know. That's neither here nor there. We can bulk add our people in anyway. That's pretty cool. Alright, so if we go contacts, new contact team, can we assign them to lists? Wants marketing emails or not? Alright, so that's cool. So customer lead. Alright. Let's go listings. So what does listings actually do is the real question. Because I don't know, if it just adds you on Bing, to be honest, it's probably a total waste of time, because who actually goes on Bing? Do you know anybody who says, we'll just Bing that? No. It's not Chandler. Chandler bloody Bing from, what's it called? Friends, wasn't it? Help people find, easily manage my social media. What do you reckon that does, guys? I'm not actually connecting my Facebook page to this on a live stream. That would be a bit silly. Yeah, I'm not going to actually test this now. Let's check out invoicing. So if you didn't know, this is how I actually usually go out and learn stuff. I just get it, do it, and see what happens. Let's go product. I don't know. Dollars 3,500. Is that including? Oh, so we don't put a dollar sign in it? Alright, so 35. So you don't put a dollar sign in it. Per hour is probably a bit. Aha. Guess per unit. How do we add that in now? Oh, well, I guess 3,500 a day is probably realistic, isn't it? Cool. So that's that. I don't actually see a save button though. Add sales tax. Yes. So now if I close that, will that be there? Product 1. Alright. So now if we go back to invoicing, let's send an invoice to Jake's test email. We should be able to pick product 1. Cool, and test. Wonder if that'll add a product. 5 at, no, it's at an hour, so 180. We actually want to bill out, whoop. We actually want to bill out 5 hours at 180. So net total's 440, including tax. Wonder where it gets its tax amount, because that's got no tax, like add tax, but no tax there. That should be 4,000. Well, I don't know what the tax rate is over wherever you are, but for us it's 10%. If I send a test invoice, let's see where this invoice goes. Well, I think it's gone in because it's just buzzed on my phone. So here's what an invoice looks like. Alright, here's your invoice. There's an attachment. Well, that's alright. How do I pay it? Wonder if we can set up payment on there too. Well, it says invoice here, doesn't it? So this must be quoting estimates. Well, this wouldn't be too bad for, a builder or something, like, someone just doing some trades, needs to send invoices. Rather than using an invoice book, you can have this. I wonder if you can mark it as received. Status. So you can. I don't see anywhere to mark it as received there, but who knows, you might be able to. Bookings is straightforward. Let's go to the dashboard and see what we see. So we've got one subscriber. Got a campaign. This is actually reasonably neat. So inside of this business center, we've got invoicing, bookings, which if you haven't seen bookings, you can see it on one of my older videos. I think it's here. I should have it around somewhere. That's Introduction to Staff Hub. I thought I did one on Microsoft Bookings. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. No, mustn't have. Maybe I'll do one another day. Anyway, well, here we go. So, what we've learnt today, or what I've learnt, if you've been watching the whole time, which nobody has so far, but whoever's watching now has been watching for a good 20 minutes or so. So, hello, whoever you are that is watching right now. If you want, you can leave a comment in the comments section. Oh, and you've just gone. Well, there you go. Anyway, what we've learnt is that we have the invoicing, bookings, listing, connections, and contacts all in one little pane. And it's nice and neat. Like, all sort of links together in this dashboard, which is good. You've also found out how to contact Microsoft support. So that's how you log a ticket, how to get them to call you and let you know what's going on, which in the real world is a really good lesson to know. Do not be afraid to contact support. Support are there for a reason. They're there to support you, to support me, to support everyone. Don't be afraid to contact them. If you're going to sit there for 5 hours and figure it out when somebody could help you figure it out and that's their job, you are silly for not contacting them and getting them to help you use their products. That's what they're there for. They want to sell their products. The easiest way for them to sell their products is to get you to use them, so contact support. That's my motto, should be yours too. I am not afraid to contact them when it's needed. And as you can see, when I contacted support, they got me the answers I needed. Turns out I couldn't use the business center inside of Australia, so I've created a tenant in America, and shebang-a-bang, it's all good. Anyway, that's probably me, because it's 12:39 a.m. I've had a few beers, so I'm going to sign out and probably chill out. Alright guys and girls, see yous later.